Washington, D.C., y'all. This guy was there and he saw everything. Check this out.
It's early in the morning on the U.S. Capitol grounds. And man, security and law enforcement is everywhere. Walk with me. Look at this. What is going on?
So he notices that there's a lot of cop car, but yet it's quiet, like they're anticipating something. Like something must have happened in order for them to be this quiet.
And it's quiet, as if they're waiting for something, expecting something, preparing for something. Look over here. Let's walk over here. Come on.
And that's what everybody was saying. Once that loud boom went off, people heard sirens and then people heard helicopters. Let me show y'all what the helicopter was doing, y'all. So this is flight tracker. Here's the helicopter over here. Now notice that the planes are grounded, like the planes aren't moving. Granted, you know what I'm saying? But still, look at this helicopter flying around. And then it was circling the crash landing spot. It left the area over there and then went over here. As you can see, it's just circling it, y'all. I just thought it was weird that the helicopter was flying around in circles like that. But yeah, look at all these cops, y'all. They're just standing around, just waiting for something.
Let's go. Let's turn around. Look at that again. Man, turn around. Look at that. Let them see it. What's going on here?
Wow, see, look at all that. So anybody knowing what's going on, please let us know. We're trying to figure out. I'm waiting for an update. He's waiting for an update. So please let us know.
Something's going on. You got to do some research. I got to see if there's some threats, if there's something big going on.
Do y'all remember the audio of the government whistleblower talking about the Sumerian gods returning? Check this out.
I've heard from people in the Pentagon that the buzzword in the secret of secrets in the Pentagon is the Sumerian gods.
Let me give y'all a backdrop of what's going on. Because, see, the other day I told y'all y'all could check my other videos out for the timestamp. I snuck in one of my videos about a week and a half ago. I said, because I work overnight. So a lot of phenomenons happen overnight, and a lot of people are asleep when these things are happening. Generally between, let's just say, it gets sky active between 2 o'clock and 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Between 2 to 4, prime time. I'm telling y'all. So the other day, but first, let me address this story. The Sumerian gods, that's the Anunnaki gods. I told y'all the other day that I've seen two moons in the sky. But one would say, hey, is that even a moon? I begin to think, because I'm a critical, independent thinker, right? And so for some reason, these downloads just becoming, it just comes right to me, right? Don't ask me why, don't ask me how. It just come to me. So anyway, so those are the Anunnaki. That, what they call a second moon, that's either planet X, right? Or one thing I noticed about spacecraft and ancient technology is they can shapeshift into whatever they want to shapeshift into. Hell, you think that that's the sun outside? It may not be. You think that that's the moon in the sky? It made a shapeshift to the moon to corner camouflage. It might have shapeshifted into clouds to blend in, right? But they're no longer trying to blend in. No. They're done with blending in because we have moved into the Aquarius age, which means all truth must come to the surface, which means even if they've been among us, which I'm sure they have, corner camouflage, they look like us. You got another. See, no one told you guys that it was just us on Earth. No one ever told you that. And to me, this is going to kill religion. That's why I cross out the schools and the churches. This is why. When you find out that the text that you have been reading, the so-called the Bible, the Christian and XYZ, right, which is a great book. I'm not discrediting the book, right? It applies. It gives you financial skills. It gives you family skills to show you the hierarchy, right? But there's a couple of chapters in there that's not that they took out for a reason, because then it will kill what we call religion. I always believe that, just like the FBI documents stated, that we are considered black people aliens. Have y'all ever understood why that goes? Why is that? Why do they consider us aliens, right? Because we're unknown. We're unknown, meaning that our DNA keeps on transforming, if you know what's going on. That's why when they did the yo jabba jabba gabba gabba, I said, you're not gonna stop this. You can't stop me from transcending. When it's time to shape shift, I will shape shift with them into what I came here to do. But a lot of people forget what they came here to do. Not me. Have vivid dreams about it damn near every other night. That's why I tell y'all, stop drinking alcohol. Because if you stop drinking alcohol and consuming sweets, your pineal gland will begin to open, and all your downloads, if we all connected to one source, think about it like this. We all connected to one big megalithic computer that collects all the data, and we're just experiencing all these data and sending them uploads back up. Except you are connected to infinite source. So if you're connected to infinite source, what does that mean? Right? You know all. Think about it. So when people ask me, how do I know things and why do I know things? I don't even know how I know or why I know. I just know that I know. How do I say that? That's the same reason of people saying, well, hell, why do you believe what you believe? It's called faith now, isn't it? Can we start there? So let's get back to the story. So if y'all understand what's going on, it's the return of all the Anunukis and all the different races back on Earth, because something has happened on Earth. Everyone needs this place. This is the multiverse. Everyone needs this place because this is our sanctuary. We were created. This is what's going to kill religion. We were created, right? And we were genetically modified from something. It's not God, because God is the ultimate force. Even the Anunukis and the Sumerians and all the ancient races know that is a higher force other than them. They just play God, but they also created us. So when I look at the night sky and I see these events, I say, oh, that's my cousin in them. Oh, that's my bro. That's my brother. That's my sister. How do I know that? Because I know. Don't ask me how I know. I just know. So now that people are seeing all of these sightings, you're supposed to see these sightings. But anyway, let me get back to the story of the between 2 and 4 in the morning. So just about a week and a half ago, I told people, I seen, and I look at the stars because I know how the stars align. Some of them, and the Sagittarius, the Aquarius, the Big Dipper, the Little Dipper. I see these things before, right? So I'm looking up at the sky, and I don't know, for some reason, this was at about 3:43, no later than 3:47, right? So I was supposed to see this because I wouldn't have left my job to come in the house, take a quick break, a little 30-minute break, and then go back out. So I left at a certain time. I'm opening the door, but someone just told me, look up. Guess what I seen? So I said, whoa, what's that? I said, I know I'm lucky. I always been a lucky mother. But I said, no. And I told someone about this. Hey, I seen some, I don't know if it was a comet in the sky, but now that I thought about it, those wasn't comets. It's like they was having fun in the sky. These things were spaceships, mothercraft spaceships, motherboards, right? These things were spaceships, right? So the cousins in them, they back in full effect, right? So let me finish playing this video just to give y'all a background story of, y'all can check some of my videos out. I've been saying this, I snuck it in there because it's like, some people may think, oh, he capping, he lying, this, that, the third, woo, woo. Now, a week later, almost 2 weeks later, now people saying they're seeing more sightings than ever before. If you checked out the Hurricane Milton and Hurricane Helena, y'all didn't see those plasmic rays that went over Mexico into the hurricane, right? Because y'all know hurricanes and the weather, that's a living force. That's an entity. The water is an entity. Y'all know there's pyramids under the water, right? I come from Jamaica. I'm trying to let y'all know a folktale story. Let me tell you a folktale story that my grandmother and my great-great-grandmother told me. The reason why people come to Jamaica, it's a magnetic attraction. Right there on the coast outside of Jamaica, in between the Gulf of Mexico, right there, and all that, you have something called a pyramid. This is the same pyramid that something they called what's the name? The original, they called the ocean, but that was originally a person. That's a spirit. Oceana, right? When they had slaves and they threw them in the water, what you think happened to those spirits? Y'all think those spirits just, oh no, nothing happens. Those are spirits that control the hurricanes, control the floods, the water, everything else, right? Those are the spirits, and they come back in full effect. People might ask, well, how do you know this? Right? I said, well, can we talk about it? Right? Y'all seeing the sightings now, but these are the things that I already knew. Now, if y'all watch for some reason on that YouTube, what they call these things, Netflix, because I don't really watch TV. I produce my own channel, so I don't consume a lot of TV. That's never been my thing. I produce a lot of TV. So, saying it all to say, they had this show called Pixel. Adam Sandler, I believe that's his name. Great guy, but pay attention to the details that they put in this movie, and then you will understand what's going on. And this movie just came out on Netflix just about a week ago, right? So that's just to let you know, hey, you remember what they put in the movies end up happening in reality, because these are smart people behind the scripts. They can't really say what it is, but they could inform you to give you a little glitch. And if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Right? If your IQ is high, it's high. If it's low, it's low. Unfortunately, my IQ is very high, but I don't know nothing. And I don't say anything. Right? So when I seen this, and I seen this in DC, I said, yeah, that's about right. A week and a half ago, I had the same experience. I looked up, tried to warn people, let them know, snuck it in one of my videos. Now it just came to the forefront. My thing is, why isn't the news talking about this? Where's CNN when you need them? Can anyone say nowhere? Nowhere. Where's the news channel when you need them to report on the real things? Nowhere. Thank God for YouTubers. If you're a YouTuber or a TikToker, if you're a person that's spreading the right information, I appreciate you, because this just goes to prove my case. And now we have some form of evidence. What in the hell is all those police doing downtown right there, lining up, knowing that they can't do nothing about what's going on right now? It's nothing they can do. It ain't a weapon that you have that can stop it. Yeah, y'all might have military grade weapons as far as the electromagnetic weapons that you can pew. You shoot a frequency in the air and it might stop you, freeze you, might mess up your craft. That's where the sighting. That's how these things crash. How else do you think they crash? They don't crash on purpose. These are state of the art crafts. This is what they talked about in the Bible when they was talking about Noah built the ark. On who? Noah built a ship. What are y'all talking about? Can we talk about it? Noah built a ship, a spaceship to get him back and forth. Pew, pew, pew. Going through different realms. There's 999 universes. There's 990. It's just so many different things, right? There's so many different things that you know nothing about. But these are all your cousins. These are all your relatives. These are all your ancestors. This is what's in your DNA. That's why your DNA is so important. Your DNA is so wicked and vicious that, did y'all know that if you was to take your DNA, it was a study and a test, it went like this. You took your DNA can actually you have so much data in it. You can reverse engineer it, right? And they have ones and zeros just like the computer. So we're literally absorbing information and sending it up to another realm as a collective, which is, to me, is called the one consciousness. Why you think and everywhere they go, everything we always say we are. What the Bob Marley message was? We are what? One. He ain't say we two. He said we are one, right? What did Ananuka God say? We are one. So if we are one, what does that mean for you and I? What's 1 plus 1? That's all I'm saying. What's 1 plus 1? So I'm just giving you guys a little bit of the breakdown, but let's continue with this video. Let's continue with this video. Let's go. Then I'm gonna show y'all another one.
Are returning, and that's what they're referring to as that whole area that Peter's.
Wow.
Can you repeat that again, just in case anybody missed it? The buzzword
in the Pentagon, in the the military circles that are in the know about the cover up here, they kind of in whisper tones talk about the return of the Sumerian gods.
So yes, y'all, if anybody knows what's going on in DC, please let us know. And if I get an update, I'll let y'all know what's going on too. But this is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during these interesting times.
I agree with his message. This is only for awareness, right? I'm not trying to convince anyone of anything, right? This is only for awareness. But you're gonna see more sightings than you ever seen before. That's all I'm saying. Oh, the sky's gonna get real active. The sky will get active. But watch this. Watch this. I wanted to show y'all something else. Let's get that off the screen real quick. Boom. Stop sharing. Let's get that off the screen real quick. Let me know if y'all can see the screen. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see the screen. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see the screen. Just a quick little update I had to give you guys. Can y'all see the screen? All right, cool. Y'all can see the screen, right? Watch this.
Oh, shit. What the fuck?
Pay attention to the night sky.
Oh, my God. Oh, my fucking God. What? Oh, my God.
Cursing too much for me, but watch the night sky.
Whoa.
Watch the night sky. Watch the night sky. Y'all see all of those? What y'all think? That?
Whoa. Oh, shit.
What y'all see? Y'all see it?
What the fuck is going on right now? They fucking Demona up. What the fuck? Look at this shit. Bro, this is some next level shit right here. Look at this shit. Whoa. Look how many is coming down.
What do y'all think that is? Leave a comment down below. What do you think that is in the night sky? And like I say, most of the people are asleep during these times. It generally happens between 2 and 4 to 5 in the morning. The night sky. Generally when the mass amount of people are asleep. I'm glad that people took videos and pictures of it because now you get to prove the point even more. But leave your comments down below. Let me know if y'all see any sightings. Send it to my email. Let me know if you see any sightings. Send it to my email. It's right at the bottom of the screen. What city y'all think is next? It's the same thing that's happening in North Carolina as well. Right? All these storms and everything that you see, that's entities. Right? That's just not what you think that it is. You know? It's not what it seems. All I'm saying is that things aren't what it seems, right? And we going back to biblical times, but we also going back to ancient times because all of it is connected. Can we talk about it? Smash that like button, tell a friend and tell a friend. This is the beginning. This is not the end. This is just information. I'm not putting this out to scare anyone, although the unknown can be scary, but we're not trying to introduce fear or produce fear. That's not what we do. That's false evidence appearing real. We don't introduce fears. This is a strict awareness and it's just for content creation. I'm not trying to sway your mind, sway your belief. If you know, you know. It's one of those things. I don't want to sway your mind. I don't want to sway your belief. If you know, you know. It's one of those things. Hopefully this video won't get blocked or anything along that nature. Hopefully it don't.
Oh my God. What the fuck? Bro, it's like Independence Day out. Oh shit. What? Whoa.
It's an army of them.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
I'm here to tell you it's a big way. Think about how many planets. Y'all think we're the only thing out here? No one ever told us that we was the only thing out here. For you to believe that, then why we got dogs, animal, cats, kitten, all different type of species among us. Bigfoot, mermaids, all type of animals and serpents in the water. Like it's so many things that live amongst us. Alien spaceships in the water, down below. Because what is the world covered mostly of? 85 to what? 75% water, correct? If I was to hide something, instead of me looking up, I would be looking down in the ocean too as well. That's one place that's so undiscovered in this world, right? But yet they got something called the Discovery Channel. All I'm saying is that this is time. I won't call it an invasion. You just to think about it like you got people that's looking out for you and or that's curious about us and or that's just checking up on their family members. So we all are their family members, especially the Latino and the African American group. As far as genetics, we are their family members. It's just that simple. Some people may say you bogus, but I say, well, can we talk about it? Let's discuss. Let's discuss. And you're going to see more and more sightings. That's all I'm saying. The closer it gets to election times, too, you're going to see more and more sightings. Matter of fact, that happened on the 13th. Now, I believe in numbers, too, and all of that, right? That happens on the 13th, right? Our ancestors communicate with us with numbers. Because you got to understand, what is the universal language? Let me take you to school real quick. This is coming from the dome. What is the universal language? You would think the universal language would be English, right? Wrong. You would think it may be Arabic, right? Or Hebrew, right? So the Bible would say, right? Wrong. The universal language is, right? Numbers. It's math. That's why if you know math, you can break down every code. You can do whatever you need to do when you understand math and you master your mastery at math. Because that's the universal language. That's what everybody communicate on. Numbers. It's all about numbers. It's all about numbers. You unlock that, it's over. Frequency, it's over. Vibration, it's over. Same thing that Nikolai said. It's over. And where do you think he got it from? The Emerald Tablets, where do you think that they got it from? It's all numbers, man. So on that note, peace, blessings, and love. This is just for awareness purpose only. This is not to scare anyone, though the unknown can be scary, but this is not what we're trying to introduce.
Whoa. What the fuck?
You know what I wanted to show y'all too before I go? Because for some reason, something is keeping me here. I wanted to show y'all this real quick. Let me see if I could move tab to new window. I wanted to show y'all this real quick. Let me see if I can share this screen right here. Let me stop sharing this one. And I wanted to share another screen with you guys real quick. Because these are things that they Lisa McCollum said ones and zeros. Thank you. Just pray. It ain't really nothing to pray about. It's nothing to pray about. We're going to be all right. This is just part of it. It's nothing to pray about. I'm just replying to Lisa McCollum. Appreciate the comment. Appreciate the comments. Ones and zeros. Yeah, numbers. Your DNA breaks down to ones and zeros, right? Which is computer code and which is considered binary, right? So if you understand that on a basic level, then you can reverse engineer it back into all the DNA spectrum that you have. Just like we used to be able to live forever. This triggered another thing from the 1 through 0. This is how my mind works, right? From the 1 through 0, just like the DNA that I was telling you about that we have, right? Did you know that you transferring things from 1 through 0, the binary? No, I was going to say, did you know that we used to be able to live for a very, very long time. Y'all know that we were genetically modified in order to live for just about 100 and some years, right? What if I told you that you can change that? You would think I'm far-fetched. I'm telling you that they've been doing this. These things happened before. You have ancestors that have been living for thousands of years. Because energy don't die, so we just come back and or we go to another plane or another field. Energy don't die. It doesn't die. It's just that when we come back on Earth, we forget. So it's your job to remember. That's why you need to meditate and make sure these pineal glands are wide open. Stop drinking that tap water. It's gonna close everything. Stop smoking that czar, right? And stop drinking that alcohol. Definitely alcohol. See, the marijuana can have you euphoric because that comes from a whole nother planet, right? But we talking about the original, the one that we got here. Is not it, right? But I don't smoke. I don't indulge. I'm just saying, no alcohol. You're gonna see what happens to your pineal glands or your dream realm or your connectivity, or you can see things before it happens. Or you more in tune with oneself, right? And that last time I checked, every car needs to be what? Tuned. So if this is our vehicle, this is our car. Why you ain't tuning it up? Why you ain't tuning it up? Why you ain't meditating? Why you ain't doing the things that, one thing for certain, two things for sure, the world is so noisy, right? The world is extremely noisy. So if the world's extremely noisy, and what's one thing that's on all the time? Your brain. So take a moment to clear the rubbish, clear the programming, clear the negative thoughts. Take that, seal that in a box. You can sit down, meditate, and see things you've never seen before. Time travel. They did it. It's CIA, FBI documents. These things, they know that we can do these things. The mass amount of people don't do these things, though. They're looking for God outside of themselves, knowing that he's within. He or she or the spirit or the realm is within. I call it the G-force. It's within. It's not without. It's within. That's why you have a consciousness. That's why sometimes you're like, who told me to go left? That saved my life. Exactly. That part. The things that you cannot explain. But some things, what's understood to me don't need to be explained. Can we talk about it? So I wanted to show y'all something, though. I'm trying to get to this other screen, but it's actually on. I'm on Chrome right now, but it's actually on another thing. So let me, you know what? Let me copy. Let me use my brain. Let me copy, paste, boom, bop. Put it on over here on Chrome. Go through one of these tabs. Click that in there. I love the internet. It's like a galactic gateway. Boom. We found you. I found you. I got you. All right, so boom. Hey, let me know if y'all can see the screen right here. This screen coming on up right here. This is a boom. We got it. Can y'all see the screen? Put a one in the chat if you can see the screen. The screen need to be a little bit larger. You know how that goes, because we're gonna read for a little second, though it's a little choppy, right? I want to read for a little second. Can I? I wanted to enlarge that though. You know what? I forget I got a touchscreen computer. Enlarge the hell out of it. All right. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Y'all can see it, right? We're just gonna read for a little second. I want to go all the way in. We're gonna read for a little second because these are words that was scribble. We're just gonna read the first little chapter to let y'all know these sightings already been here. I just wanted a timestamp, give y'all one timestamp, one receipt, right? What does that say to y'all? I'm gonna read real quick. On April 9th, 1955, of course, they're going to blank the names and XYZs because, the government give you, the FBI give you documents unsealed after they don't figure everything out. But anyway, April 9th, 1955 was an interview concerning her sighting of an unusual object about dawn, April 6, 1956. Remember them numbers 6, 1956. while driving on Route 1 near Henderson, North Carolina. What just happened in North Carolina? I don't believe in coincidence, but do y'all see that North Carolina go on and raise up, take your shirt off, and twist it around your head just like a helicopter? North Carolina, come on and raise up, take your shirt off, twist it around your head just like a helicopter. We gotta have some fun with it though. That's just my little personnel. But hey, so on Route 1, listen, near Henderson, North Carolina, with her fiance, blank, blank, blank. We know he's a junior. An employee of the blank SS blanks was interviewed for additional details in this matter on April 12, 1956 by supervisor. Okay. Review the memorandum date April 10th, 1955, right? Prior to being a question for any other these words, you got to make them make sense. Any other details which might be of abundance to the Air Force in this matter. She advised, right? We got to zoom in a little bit more. She advised she had seen the object for only a few seconds, that it was still dark when she observed it, although it was near daylight on April 6, 1956. Now, they come out at day, they come out at night, and they walk amongst us as well. She stated when daylight came, she observed the sky to be cloudy, and it started raining approximately 30 minutes after she had observed the object. She recalled the object as approaching there. People like, how the hell you seen all these things? Because I'm zooming in on the computer. My bad if I'm so close to the screen. We just reading. Smash that like button while you're ahead. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is the beginning. This is not the end. I keep saying that. She recalled the object had approached their car on the driver's side from straight ahead at a height which she thought to be less than from straight. So all I'm saying, and that's a reference document that you can read right there. It's the FBI records. It's the vault. You can just look that up yourself. You know, I'm just letting you know that these things already exist. This ain't nothing new under the sun. That's all I'm saying. Like they say, ain't nothing new under the sun. They've been here. They've been here. Oh, you said we. Lisa McCollum, you said we can zoom in too. Okay, yeah. Matter of fact, what I can do, y'all can either I can actually leave the link down below when I upload the video. I can leave the link down below so to give y'all better sources so y'all can just read, because it's out here. It's not like it's a secret. It's no secret. I just don't know why the news ain't talking about it. It's no secret though. You know, and these are the times, you know, that's why so many things are happening throughout these times. Have you ever wondered to yourself, it's like, damn, we can't get a break. One day is something, the next day is something, the next day is something, the next day is something, because this is how fast things are going. You know, this is how fast things are going. So I appreciate y'all. I just want to give you a quick update. Like I say, I work at night. I'm supposed to be asleep right now. But for some reason, y'all know how that go. I come in, do my thing, do my YouTube, workout, check a couple of boxes, get back to it. I have 11 to 12 hour work days, you know? I'm trying to get it up there to where Elon at. He works 17 hours a day, no break. So every time I'm producing something, doing something, getting something, sending some type of information, making some type of money, trading with the market, all types of things, man. I'm vicious with it. On that note, peace, blessings, and love. Guys, I got to get some rest. Peace, blessings, and love. Let me get at least a couple hours, 2-3 hours. I'll be back up by at least 5-6 o'clock. Can't sleep too long. All I need is 4. All right. On that note, I just wanted to share that with you guys, man. I wanted to share that with you guys. Peace, blessings, and love. Subscribe to the channel. Send me an email if you want to support the channel and buy me a cup of tea. I don't drink coffee. And I'm sober like October, so I don't indulge into anything. The Cash App is there and the PayPal is there as well. But most importantly, subscribe to the channel, share this video, and smash that like button so I can be part of the algorithm. I can start popping up just like these aliens. Well, not these aliens, just like my cousins and them, you know. Those are our true ancestors, and religion will be broken in a few. A lot of people don't know, but religion will be broken in a few. When you figure out that you were genetically modified, or you're part of them, they only come check on their cousins and them. But anyway, peace, blessings, and love. Peace. I'm out. And remember, I got to end it with this one though. Positivity over negativity, always, always.